Dancing Bear, what's up, boy? GS, Nestor Munoz, big motherfucking figures. What's up, big figures? Everlasting Base, Julian Ramirez, Britannia, Rose, the Empire, David, Chapo, Dan Wutsky, Santiago Rodriguez, what up, boy? Ruben Sanchez is electrical. What's good, man? Regulator, 831. Where do you go? CEO of Annoying Cholos, Joe Zapata, Raul Larios, Manuel Ramirez, Tino Domino, other fucking S1 all day. Boy, you know what it is, man. You know what's up, S1. Marty McFly, Dirty 3530, Jesse Mendez. Shout out to Apostle Tejas, Everlasting Base, Feather Serpent, Boyle, J49, Cecil. What's up, Cecil? Other fucking B-Lo, man. Hey, that's one hell of a way to start off 2023, my boy. You know it's always appreciated, homie. Man, I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but I ain't seen you in a minute. Probably me, ever since you guys ran me off on New Year, man. They sat me down, homeboy. Hey, I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you like this. I will never, ever drink another bottle of motherfucking I can't even remember the name of that shit. Ciroc. No more. Tore that ass up, man. Farmetto, what's up, boy? Mo Money. 4MCO. Big Boy Cortez. All day, Mo Money. Mac 831. What's up, man? Andres Juarez. You should have got your stuff by now, Andres. Herrera Paul. Yeah. I hear you, man. Man. Hector A, what's up, boy? Howard Johnson, Julian Ramirez. Yeah, it's all good, B-Lo, man. Just let a motherfucker know you alive, homeboy. Oh, okay. She came down from college, Yeah, I hear you, man. Big Haas. Big saludos from the badass San Diego. Shout out to San Diego, man. Rojo 650, what's up, man? Man, I've been here, man. Unfortunately, my hands are tied right now. I can't drop no content because you guys know how it is. It's storming right now in out here in California. It's storming, man. Sandman, I posted a picture in the community. A tree in his backyard fell down and knocked the fucking all electricity out in his neighborhood. So there ain't no editing. At least as of today, they cut the tree down and they're supposed to be fixing the power. So waiting on him, man. As soon as, trust me, I was on him today, man. But in all fairness, there's nothing he can do about it. It's kind of beyond his control. And, it's kind of fucked up because I stayed up like 2 nights in a row, man. All-nighters trying to get this shit done for you guys. And then I get it to him and this shit happens. So it's just sitting there. I could have went and got my sleep, man. But as soon as this power gets cut back on, which I'm predicting should be by tomorrow, we'll start dropping shit. Come on, man. I know you guys ain't missing me that much, man. Nah. PNG Media News, what's up, man? I see you, boy. Lots of water flooding over here. Been sitting at home all week, no work. Yeah, that's fucked up, homeboy. You see, the highways Some of the freeways are all fucking flooded out. Bad, man. Hey, it's you got funky weather all over the world right now. I forget where it was at, but there's somewhere, I want to say it's back east somewhere, where motherfuckers were freezing to death inside their cars, man. Um, it's like 40 below. Crazy, man. Froze to death in their car. That's how they were finding cats out there. That's a fucked up way to go out, man. Can you imagine that? Sitting there cold as a motherfucker, man. Get so cold you get delirious, and then it's just a slow, agonizing death, man. What's up, Hulk Hogan? What's up, brother? Hey, you guys see that video that Fast Ass Dave put out? Cold cat, man. Every day, Julian, I've been on it, man. Straight up, bro. I'm at the gym every day. And I'm going to keep that shit going until, well, I'm going to keep it going. I was going to say until 2024, but I'm going to keep it going, man. I'm on a good one right now. PNG Media News, slow, man. It's slow. Working on it, man. Life is just treating me, Raymond. It's okay, man. It's good. I mean, shit. Can always be worse, right? You didn't know I could sing like that? That rendition I did, the AC/DC. I told you guys I could sing, man. That's right, Rojo 650. Get your money, man. Yeah, Goyle, my fat ass needs to lose some more weight, man. That's one of my resolutions, though. You know, I'm gonna drop a good I drop another good 30, 40 pounds, I'll be at my ideal weight. But yeah, man, I've been going strong. I get my 5 days a week. I get my little my weightlifting routine out the way, and then I'll hit cardio for the last 30, 40 minutes. All good, Jason. All good, man. Yes, sir. I'll touch base with you. Um, yeah, but there's a lot of potential there, man. And we tapped in, homie. So it's appreciated. Is Sinaloa situation crazy? Hell yeah, it's crazy, man. See that short that I put out? What I think about the storm, I think it's crazy, man. It's uh it's real bad in some spots. Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking drowned in their cars. Oh, yo, yeah, Alex. Yeah, I stay out of that crap, man. You know that's I was trying to roll out one of these other. I might as well just go ahead and just save myself a video right now. I'm rolling out another series. You guys already know I got Inner Demons and um I ain't that old, man. Inner Demons and War Stories. And they're doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Um you know, I get 4, 5, 6,000 views, and I'm happy with that, man. I'm not one to complain, man. Nobody's watching my channel no more, man. I gotta go back to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that, man. If if I'm gonna get views, I'm gonna get views. You guys either like it or you don't. Hey, it's that's YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think I put myself at a bigger disadvantage because I don't get into that drama, and I'm not gonna. Um, there's certain things that I still stand on and I still believe in, and I don't conduct myself a certain way. So I'm not gonna sell out over some views. Does drama does drama get views? Hell yeah, it does, man. I look at some of the shit that goes on in YouTube and I look at the numbers and I'm like, damn, 10, 15,000. Um, it sells, people like it. But I'm not gonna deviate, man. I'm not gonna I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's never been me, and I'd rather just, hey, I'll take my little 3, 4,000 views and get my ass on down the ramp, man. I refuse to participate. My name's not gonna be thrown in that mix, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh you know what I'm, man. Yeah, and at some point it just gets to be too much, man. It's like fuck, bro. You know, but you know what I was gonna say is um you know, the other thing is too is my channel, it's grown. It's a gradual growth because I've built this channel on my own merits, man. On me, my past experiences, things that I've been through, and you know what I like to you know, get a lot more subs, yeah. But I'm not gonna cloud chase either, man. That's something else I don't do. I'm not gonna, you know, go throw my name in the mix in conversations out there that it's none of my business. You know, just for the purpose of, oh, B wants to be a part of that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Uh you know, so that he can steal some of that shine. That's clout chasing, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if it's a gradual growth, I'll take it, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do it. And you know, this other series that I'm rolling out, Game Time, it's kind of I'm kind of looking to you guys to help me come up with an idea. I had a, you know, a vision on what I wanted it to be about. Um, a way to connect with you guys on another level, whether it's a podcast or a Q&A type of uh, thing where I take a question that some of you will send into the channel, and I'll take one of those questions that I think might be of common interest to the majority and open up a forum about it. Or, you know, world events, current affairs, things like that. One thing I don't do either is I do not do reaction videos. I don't do them. You know, that is one of the number one ways of drama right there. Unless you got intentions of you know, stroking somebody's ego and dropping some positive shit on them, it's an invitation for conflict. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do I look like giving my opinion about another man's business? That's his fucking business. Whatever he's doing over there, that's his business. You know what I mean? If I feel negative about it and I drop a reaction video on it, then I should expect, you know, the back, the negative back, the negativity that's gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back. Um, so there's certain things I'm not gonna talk about. I won't do. You know, other things are like religion, some politics. I learned that in prison. I don't talk about certain things that might be offensive to, you know, people's sexual preferences, sexism, and all that shit. Besides that, I don't want the algorithm to shut me down anyway, man. But yeah, man, I'd rather just stay over here my little side of YouTube, man, and keep it like that. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. I'm good. You know, man. Wow. You know, I trip out on some of your guys' comments, man. You know, I trip out on some of you guys' comments. Why that wouldn't, register. Some of you men are like, damn, you know, it's kind of hard to believe that some of you cats come from that walk of life, and it's relegated to this right here. This is what it is now. Fuck. Motherfucking Fernie. What's up, Fernie? Yeah, Feather Serpent, straight up. Straight up politics, man. But that's what's wrong with YouTube right now. YouTube politics are, you got all the ingredients, man. Money, jostling, and politics. That's all the ingredients. And people want to everybody wants to I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the these new series that I'm coming out with, that's what I want it to be about, man. You know what I'm saying? Box, we getting work out. Yeah, man. Julian, they're coming. Um I'm in the gym every day now, bro. I'll probably drop some within the next week. I was gonna hit matter of fact, I was gonna drop some today, but I was like, let me get it about another week. Let me get myself right another week, man. And yeah, Fraulein, straight up, man. That's how I like it, bro. Yeah, exactly. Big figures. That's the other thing too. I'm not, I get mad, man. You know, I'm not even gonna say nothing, man. It's just best for me to stay out of that shit, man. What's up, Mac 831? Money makes people act funny. Yeah, sure does. I mean, if you let it, if you allow it to, if you stoop to those levels, then yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like that. I could I could start creating a bunch of drama, a bunch of controversy, um, start doing reaction videos, and start doing all this crazy shit that will start to build my channel. More people, the more the more drama you cause, the more people hear about it, the more they want to see. Be honest, man. You guys, maybe not some of you guys that are on this channel, because a lot of you watch this channel because you don't like the bullshit. But really, people really like drama. You like to watch two channels, or and I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I'm talking about from the East Coast to the West Coast to the North Coast to the South. I'm talking about everybody, YouTube, period. There's drama all over YouTube. East Coast the same way. Somebody doesn't like somebody's hating on somebody doesn't like what somebody's doing, or somebody's copying somebody, or somebody's talking shit, somebody's dropping addresses, somebody's hating, somebody's sending subliminals. Just don't stop, man. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, boy. Chingon, chingon. Lolo from Parlier. I don't think so. I got you, Jose. It's coming. I seen a cat make some pruno the other day. Somebody sent me a video on that shit, and it was bunk, man. Bunk. I don't know. I don't know what that dude thought he was making, man, but that wasn't no pisto. That's not the shit that I make. The the wine that when it comes out the way it's supposed to come out, it don't taste. You don't taste no sugar. You don't taste nothing. It tastes like it has no taste to it. It you might taste a little bit of bitterness to it, but it has no taste. And as soon as you swallow it, you can feel the alcohol come out your nose, man. That's how you know when you're making it right. Herb Dizzle, man. I send mine's right back at you, my boy. Is that right, Pancho? That's cool. That's right, Fernie. No, not yet. Not yet. The one I'm working with a little something though, man. You have to sip it like champagne. Yes, yes, indeed. What's up, Lucky Loco? Chef Boy RB. Hey, that tamale was that motherfucker was screaming too, man. It might not be the healthiest thing to eat, that's for sure. Loaded with salt, carbs, straight up, man. Nothing but salt. Chicharrones, chips, Cheetos, but the shit's good, man. Oh, what's a cracking? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Everlasting base. That's what I was. Somebody else had just mentioned that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it all comes down to. It all comes down to the motherfucking patada. That's what it all comes down to. The kicker, man. That's everything. If your kicker's on point, you can turn mop water into wine. Straight up. You gotta kick. I used to keep kickers going for up to a whole year. I kept them going for long ass time, 6 months, 5, 6 months. J boy, yeah, I knew a few. I knew a few. What's a kicker? The kicker is that's basically the it's so it's like all your pulp and whatever else you're using that's all fermented. It just smells like a big fucking alcohol pad, man. That's what it smells like. You got your mash, your your orange, your orange mash, your apple mash, and all that. You keep it kind of dry. You don't keep it wet. You keep it kind of dry, man. And every couple days, you just throw a couple sugar, depending on how big it is. You put your sugar in there, mix it up, and then you fucking squeeze the bag. As soon as you put sugar in it, then you squeeze the bag, and then it'll take your breath. It'll make you start gagging, man, because of the alcohol when you smell it. But that's what it is. That's what you're gonna drop into once you squeeze all your fruit and you dejuice all the fruit you have. The kicker is what you're gonna drop in there, and that's what's gonna kick everything off, man. Put it in hot water, and that shit right there catches. It makes it go. Nah, yeah, that was earlier today, Bilo. That was this morning. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. I misunderstood, man. Not even like that. Yeast is kicker. You know what, man? I never hardly ever used yeast, Mr. Me, because in the holes in the shoe program we didn't have yeast. You know, that's a commodity that maybe those mainliners used to get that shit, but I didn't even use bread. Don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. You know, the stuff that the secret ingredients that used to really kick my shit off were like you always want to use ketchup. That's one of the secret ingredients. If you can get V8, oh my god, man, you can make a that's some of the best wine that I've had is out of out of tomato juice. That shit comes out. I mean, that's tomatoes are fruit. That shit comes out like fire, man. But you know, you throw your ketchup. I used to pick the raisins out of like the fruit salad and all that. I pick the raisins out. Um, any kind of mixed fruit. You know, those are the things that kick it off. Grapefruit, uh, potatoes. Potatoes work good too. Yeah, GS. That's when you're in the motherfucking mountains, man. You making some moonshine, boy. We had to improvise, man. Back there. 408 SJ, what's up, man? Respects right back at you, man. Irony Fisticuffs returns. Jason, I see you, man. Javier Hernandez, Pete S. That's right, Pete. I appreciate you, man. It's always good to see a new name, homie. I see you, Iron Bear. I sent mines, bro. Bread, ketchup, oranges. Yeah, I use the pills too. I don't know what it is for the kicker. I don't know what it is about the orange pills, man, but there's something about them that either they have a lot of acid in them or something, but that shit makes them go too. Shout out to Compton, man. Carlio's P310. Waiting for good weather to get my Harley out again, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah. Redal Ragosa, straight up. Mr. Scumbag. Saludos. Shout out to Tulare County, man. I send mine right back, bro. I made some of that shit before, man, back in like 99 when I got out. Just because one of the homies wanted it. You want to see how that shit came out. Have I ever seen it flooded like it is now? I've seen it flooded a couple times. Maybe not as bad as right now. It's pretty bad right now. The beak is surviving, bro. Surviving. Scared that that tree almost fell on him. Tree almost took his house out. Irony Fisticuffs returns. See, now there's a man that's been around. He didn't call it Pruno. What you know about that motherfucking pulque? That's straight pulque. You don't fuck with the pulque until the pulque is done, bro. Yeah, for sure. Fernie, for sure. Stay making that pulque on the paisas. Yeah, man. Box, you ever seen? Yeah, I'll do a video, Antonio. Straight up. That's the magic thing about YouTube. When you're doing it in the video, it all can get done in like 15 minutes. Literally, the and just for me to make the kicker alone is probably gonna take about a good week, a week and a half to get it the way I want to make exactly the way I want it. Once I get the kicker done and it's ready to go, then I'll be ready. So I'll start a kicker, man. I'll start a kicker and I'll run that. Once that kicker's ready and it's already starting to fucking sizzle and fizz, then you just drop that in the juice and it'll just catch. Yeah, man, no bullshit. Good luck on that, everlasting base. I can't get him to invest in a fucking Wi-Fi booster, let alone a motherfucking generator. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I know, Daniel. I just got backed up on so much shit, bro. By the time I talk about it, it I mean, it's already old news, man. But yeah. Oh, I know they are, Antonio. The last live that I did, somebody tapped in and basically said that the homies in the feds were watching. They were drinking. This was on New Year's, bro. But trust me, they're well aware of what's going on. We played Knuckles in in the county jail. Oh, little man. Okay. All right, boy. I sent mines, bro. I sent mines, homie. I'm glad you're out, bro. I remember that now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pancho Zapata, you caught that. That's who was watching. I imagine some others as well, but yeah. Better not. Better not, fast ass Dave. Yeah, AC Lopez. I probably got about 30 years experience with it. But I hear you, homie. Yeah, I'm well aware of it. There's certain things that you can't do, certain things that like if if you don't know what you're doing, you try to cook it in like a metal pot or something like that, you can blind somebody. Or even in a bag that has that like a chip bag that has that reflective that aluminum shit. Supposedly that's bad. But yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, of course, you can fuck somebody up. That's right. That's right. Little man. It's all good, homie. What the fuck is tepache? Am I saying it right? Tepache? Have I ever met a Chinese norteño? Chinese. Um, was Asian. I don't know. I don't know if he was Filipino, Chinese, Cambodian. um, I'm pretty sure I have, bro. Now that I think about it, from matter of fact, from Salinas, straight Asian. He either had to be Chinese or he wasn't Filipino, either Chinese or Japanese, one of the two. So yeah, I have. Box when it comes to the weight pile and how much did you max out on? I'm not even gonna put it out there, Mr. Scumbag. People gonna think I'm lying and put it this way. In Susanville in 91, I think I think there was only two homies that could hit more than me on the weight pile. And that was Cyclone from Stockton, John Rodriguez, and Toro from Dakota. Toro was Miguel big ass Mexican. I had my own weight pile. I literally righteously had my own weight pile. I was the recreation clerk. I was the one that used to hand out the dimes, the weight belts, the softball equipment, the soccer equipment, the basketballs, the horseshoes. I had a little shack that was all the equipment was in the shack. And if you wanted dimes or you wanted equipment, you had to come over there to me and give me your ID, and I put your ID in a little board and I you check it out like that. But because I was in that enclosure and I was behind that fence, if any of you been to Susanville on the Lassen yard on the 3 yard, there's an enclosure between the chow hall and the gym, right under the gun tower. That's where that was my weight pile right there. I used to work out with the Usos. The Samoans were the only ones that I could get to come out there consistently with me in the snow and work out. Straight up. Yeah, 2 plates. Nah, bruh. Far from it, homie. What's up, Danny Carlos? I see you, boy. I don't remember his name, Goyle, but I remember he was an Asian cat. Straight Asian cat. I think he was from uh I want to say he was a Samster, bro. Ping pong paddles, laser tag equipment, golf clubs, roller skates. Nah, you ain't catch no motherfucker on no roller skates, homeboy. The ping pong equipment, all that shit got took when they converted the gym to a fucking a big ass dorm. Pulque, that's what the Aztecs would sip on. Yeah, if you ever seen the way that they really made that pulque, you probably wouldn't want to drink it. The hyenas used to make it. The females, the women, they used to sit there and they would take the fruit, some of it, and they spit it so it would be a bunch of spit and fruit, and that's what they used to do. If you guys ever seen some of those documentaries, some of the Aztec people, they show that shit. That's how they used to do it. I read books about it. And they used to fucking they didn't sit there squeezing no fruit. They used to get up in there with them dogs, man. Their bare feet and smash it like that. Goyle, would you drink some of my pistol? Would you drink some of my pistol, bro? If we were in the county jail and I took all my fucking oranges and I threw them in a big tub, and instead of squeezing it with a square piece of sheet, if I just took my shoes and socks off and just got up in there, started crushing it up. Oh man, what's the difference between a jaguar warrior and an eagle warrior? Oh, here you go, Notch. Let them know, man. I know you know the answer. It's all right, Goyle. You can be honest. Hey, B, I like you, homeboy, but I just don't like you that much, man. What's the craziest thing that I seen someone get DP for that you might not have agreed with, but it was well. I mean, I the craziest thing is something I believe you probably already heard me talk about it. AA, and that was the reason why I had to hit Sapo from Oakland was because he passed a book of matches to a Sureño, bro. That's that's why uh that's just crazy. You know, I was young. I was 19 years old when that happened, and I was still green. I was still going through still learning, bro. But that's just straight wrong right there. You know, back in those days though, in the I forget when they stopped, man, but you know, 80, 89, 91, 92. Back in those days, Susanville, they were still smoking. They still allowed you to smoke. So in the oil, when they would come around with supplies, they would actually have cases of matches on the cart. They would give them to you. It was part of your supplies. They'd give you your Comet, your green pad, toothpaste, whatever you needed. And you could ask them, hey, can I get some matches? And they give you books of matches. So there was an abundance of them. They were already there. But because Sapo, the homie, he was in a cell next to a Sureño, and because I guess the Sureño asked him, "Hey, homie, you got a light?" And just trying to be a fucking, a good neighbor, he shot him some matches, and because of that, the cat that at that time that had the OA position had us hit him, and that was just straight wrong, bro. But that's probably the one thing that I still to this day remember that was the craziest thing. That's just a form of abusement right there, man. You know, and his reasoning for it is because in his mind of minds, he somehow he looked at it as this homie gave the opposition the means to make a weapon. Come on, man. There was matches all over it. Everybody had matches in there. But it was what it was, man. Homeboy 1083, man, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, bro. Por vida, I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with monetized plugin? Yeah, it's still there. The app is. I mean, I put it out there. I put the app in the link up, man, but that's still in effect. If you guys subscribe to monetize, if you guys, go in and look at the services that they're that they're offering, it benefits the channel. Like I said, they're promoting us. They're promoting the channel, and at the same time, we're marketing their product. So it's still, I think, from what I from what I remember, from what I've seen, monetize is a lot cheaper than Netflix. Netflix just went up the monthly subscription. So even if you didn't want to do it for the channel, if you are somebody that subscribes to a streaming platform, that's a good fit for you, man. They offer the same as Netflix, and it might even be a better fit. Major league villains, man, bro. I do not care, bro. And honestly, I'm not gonna get into it, but is it gonna happen? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't have nobody though. I'm not interested at all. It's just so far from my world, man, that I just don't care, bro. Veronica, I appreciate you, Veronica. Another one that always supports, always looking out. Thank you, Veronica. I hope you and your significant other are both doing well. Oh man, Por Vida, straight up, man. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, wake up, man, and wake the fuck up and come on back, man. Come on back down to reality. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to Sapo after the hit? He locked it up. Um, Oakland Latinos United. He locked it up. Um, I don't know what happened to him over the years. I asked, and one time I heard he was doing time somewhere, man. But and he freaked out, man. He tripped out because when I hit him, uh, I was standing on the right side of him. He was standing next to me, and Fabian from King City, Marcelli, was standing on the other side of him. And I had the pedazo, I had a towel around my neck like this, and I had the pedazo in the towel. I was holding it, and I was watching him out of my peripheral, and I was waiting till he turned his head. As soon as he turned, I got him. Bam! I got him a couple times, and he ran and he started screaming, bro. And he jumped up on the fence, and he climbed up the fence and almost got caught up in the barbed wire. It was a trip, man. He homeboy homeboy tripped out, man. The cool thing about it too is Sapo wasn't a dummy. He felt something in the air, man. He felt something because right before it happened, he's like, "Hey B," he's like, "Is everything cool, bro?" He's like, "I ain't in no trouble or nothing." Now, and I'm like, "Nah, bro, you good, homie." He's like, "Man, cause I don't know, man. I feel like there's something going on. Like I done something, bro. If there's something that I did, man, let me know, bro. It's like, nah, homie, you're good, man. You're good, bro." Yeah, Boxer, you think cats nowadays do social media are getting deemed or DP'd due to things they post on Facebook, IG, or other social media sites? Oh yeah, most definitely. I think there's I think now the time as times are starting to change, man, and I mean look at what's going on with social media. You have there's a lot of people on social media. You got generals that are posting pictures on social media. You have generals that are posting uh, messages. So that's where we've come in time to where that stuff is starting to really happen right now. So I think that there's people that are monitoring that shit. They're watching, and I think a lot of people know that. That's why they come on with these fictitious names, and they don't want to be seen on certain platforms. But for the dummies that don't know any better, that just jump out there and start throwing shit, start dropping shit. Yeah, I think definitely they get disciplined. We need a new Q&A. Shoot some questions. I got you, man. You guys got questions? Go ahead and put them in the community so I can do a Q&A, and I'll drop them. I'll drop Box. Did Skip really post something on social media, or is that just something someone dreamed? Uh, I honestly believe that was legit. Mark 9400. Uh, I checked it out, and all the characteristics are there, bro. Uh, and in his mind, there's nothing wrong with that. He's letting it be known how they feel in the feds, and everything that was expressed is Skip. He doesn't like um he's just never got along with the Southsiders, man. He just that's always been him. So I read it, and I believe that it was legit. The female that posted it is somebody that is visiting him. So I don't think she would post that without his permission. The code of silence policy has been obliterated like many, many years ago. Yeah. Shit. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be honest, not to come off any kind of, to be honest, it was business, bro. It was business. My relations were business, and that's what brought us together. That's all it was. It's not like we kicked it and ran around together. Business, and that was it. Any interactions with Paul Fairfax? Yes, sir. I knew Paul. I know about that whole case too. Machete, Paul Fairfax, Bandit, Adam Karras. Yes, there was SOS in San Francisco. I knew a lot of them. I grew up with a lot of them. Matter of fact, some of those cats that I mentioned in that one of those recent war stories in Army Street Projects, Hollywood, Cedro, Paradise, Eki, all those dudes are SOS. What are they sending? When somebody says that they send theirs, Crystal, they're talking about they're sending their respects, their regards, their embracements. Although I'm not saying this, although I've heard other people say, "Hey, I send mines right to the back of your throat." I've heard people say that, but it really means, that you're sending your respects to somebody. Um, your regards, your embracement, your love. No face, no case. What's up, man? Full fashion. Yeah, see, that's what he does with his free time, Raymond M. But it's all good, man. I take that one. I got a sense of humor, man. At least he gave me a good set of teeth, bro. You know, Anthony Merkovich, EBK Valley 209. I see you. Hypervigilance. Cesar Castellanos, 28 G's. Pinchy Ray Mysterio. Send mine's upstate. Point of view. Shout out. Hey, I send mine's right back at you, my boy. Skip not getting along with the South. Is it because they try to remove him off of the? I would think that has a lot to do with it, Pancho. But he's always been like that, even in the state, when he was in the state. That's just the me myself, bro. I grew up similar the same way that similar to the way he feels. Patrice, I appreciate you, Patrice. Oh, you got your shoes from the raffle. That's good. I'm glad you did. I'm glad, Patrice. I appreciate you participating, and congrats on your win. What I was gonna say though, Pancho, is I used to think like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up gang banging on the streets, doing that same shit. But as I got older, I kind of grew out of that mentality, man. And sometimes sometimes even if you feel a certain kind of way about some things, some things just don't need to be said, man. Especially when you're in a position that and if uh that type of position, man. You know what I mean? 28 G's. Oh, he's in Britannia. Y'all see that new Avatar movie? Sheesh. Brown brother from the streets box. Is it possible to get DP'd or deemed for covering a Norte tattoo? You know what, bro? I think I answered this on the last live, but let me tell you like this, bro. It all depends on you. If you're a solid dude, you're a solid stand-up type of individual, and you cover up a Norte tattoo, it depends. I could have had a Norte tattoo put on my forehead, and motherfuckers could have seen that, and I could have covered it up or had it removed, and I would have been okay, because it's all about it really, a lot of the times, it comes down to that individual to an extent, bro. Don't get me wrong. Now, in that situation right there, if I would have had a Norte tattoo on my forehead and I would have covered it up, or I would have got it taken off, and I would have ever been questioned about it. Look, bro, check this out. You know, I get out of prison and I get out there on the streets and I'm trying to get a fucking legitimate job. You know what I'm saying? And that right there stopped me from getting a legitimate job. All those gang tattoos. I mean, we're always preaching about going out there, getting a legitimate job, finding work to keep the parole officer off of us, and trying to avoid um that negative attention. So, if you present it like that, you'll be okay. if you know, if you're somebody that covers up a tattoo and there's some type of something funny going on, then I'm sure you know you're gonna have issues. You know, on the West of the Familia tattoo, that might be a little different. You can't get a tattoo like that and then cover it up, because once you decide to get that tattoo and you decide to represent that for the rest of your life, you're gonna have a hard time explaining why you covered that up. That's a different kind of. It's a little different. Boxer, you think it's easier to send a kite via social media today? And also, do you think it's more dangerous due to the older cats not knowing technology and might put too much information? Yeah, I do. I do. But I think that social media is probably one of the is probably the number one way that they're communicating now, especially with all these dudes that have tablets in the state. They're, you know, these guys they can do there's a lot of ways that they can communicate on those tablets. um you know, they give them free reign to drop emails, to communicate with certain people, to get different kind of videos. So, you know, thinking from an active perspective, I would have already, you know, once we got the tablets, we've been like, okay, well, check it out. This we need to we need to devise some different type of codes and different ways to utilize this as a means to communicate now. You know, and it's very beneficial to anytime you can communicate in real time where there's no lag time. It's like real time right now. That's dangerous. You know, when I was in the shoot program in the 90s, whenever we would be back there plotting somebody's death, plotting to hit somebody on the streets, there was a process that we'd had to go through. We'd either had to have somebody drive 300 miles to Pelican Bay and pull somebody out to the visiting room and facilitate it through the visit, through what they call carnival talk, circus talk, whatever you want to call it. Or you would either have somebody that would write it all out in code, whether they do it on the inside of a manila envelope or in a letter that's all coded up. That's another way. But those type of ways right there, it causes a lot of lag time. It takes sometimes 2 weeks for a letter to get to where it's going, because it goes through gang intel and it goes through the mail. You know, uh, the same thing with the visit. It takes a while for that information to get from A to B. And during that lag time, it allowed gang intel and other law enforcement agencies an opportunity to decipher that information or to stop it before it happens. Now this shit happens in real time. Motherfuckers just pick up a telephone, a cell phone, dial a number, and you got leadership directly plugged into figureheads on the streets that are in control of making it happen. So, you know, I know that went a little bit above and beyond your question, but yeah, I think that they're utilizing it. I think the dinosaurs that you're talking about, the dudes that come from the 70s and the 80s that are not familiar with that type of technology, as far as them, it's detrimental. You know, when 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 I got out of prison and technology wasn't even that advanced back in the, I'll say back in 96, around there, 96, 97. I was still learning how to use a cell phone. The homeboys laughed at me, man, when I got out. I had a fucking cell phone that was like trying to find something. My cell phone was probably Yeah. It's probably this fucking big. Yeah, you can't even see that. See that speaker? I had a big ass cell phone, man. And it's because that's what I had when I went in. So I had it sent. And motherfucking homies like, God damn, look at this fool cell phone, man. Everybody had a little ass cell phone that big. But I didn't know how to use I didn't know how to operate some of the technology that how to get on the computer, how to log in and shit like that, man. It took a while. Trust me, those dudes are out of date too, man. I had a brick phone. Yeah, exactly. Straight up, man. I'm talking about them fools was rolling, man. I remember I got in the car and the homeboy was like, look at this fool cell phone, bro. It's like one of those military cell phones. Like, bro, what's so funny? It's like this what a cell phone's supposed to look like. A motherfucker had one of them little small cell phones. Boxer had that old cell phone that had that long. I did, bro. Straight up. Exactly. You needed a backpack to carry that shit. A flipper phone. Straight up, man. That wasn't a cell phone. That was a cordless paper. Oh, man. Nah, not nothing new. Uh, Holling Junkie, nothing new. That they're at an impasse right now. They're they're trying to fucking dig in on the deal. They want to take life sentences, but they want to do it in the feds. And the ADA is like, nah, 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 it don't work like that. Nah, you going to federal prison. Hey, come on, man. You think that, bro? You think that they don't know what's going on? Do you think that the ADA that's prosecuting that case, you know damn well they know what's going on? They know that they have indicted state leadership, whether they're self-appointed or not, state leadership that's in direct conflict with federal leadership. They want to send them to the feds. You think they care about that? Come on, man. Not even for a minute. You know they've had backdoor conversations. Hey, you know these guys are at odds with the Black Widow case and everybody, all the defendants that got caught up. You know that last uh, leadership. They know that, and they want that to happen. They don't care about they don't care about uh, helping them get out of that situation. Hell no. You know that there's other people that are egging them on too. Man, send them to the feds. They want that action. Italiano 559. I send mine right back at you, my boy. What happened to the Crenshaw Crips? Which one? The one that was doing the phone calls? One had a homie come out to the county active. Said they pushed understate, still acknowledging feds. Crazy. Yeah, man. You know, you're gonna see a lot of that though. Holling Junkie, you got a lot of homeboys that they just don't want to get caught up. And unfortunately, it puts them in a situation where they have to play both sides. Um, I seen it happen when I was out there, all the way back to 2003. There were homeboys that were playing, but they were like, I don't want to get caught up, so I'm just gonna plug into both the state and the feds. I ain't trying to get deemed in the state. I ain't trying to get deemed in the feds. So I'm just gonna do what I got to do. and punch in with both of them and continue to send money to both of them so I don't get caught up in this mess, man. What's up, Cam 23? Hey, how many of you guys, man, when I was cutting that video earlier, that game time video is one of the things that I asked you about. How many of you guys within the course of the last week or the last couple days have went into a store or went online to make a purchase or something, and when you went to sign your name and date it, you still continue to write down 2022? Do you guys do that too? I do that every fucking year, man. It's like it takes me 2-3 weeks before my brain catches up and tells me like, bro, it's not 2022 no more, man. Time flies, man. When I put it in perspective, time is how much time has went by, man. It's crazy. We are already a fucking quarter century into the millennium. That's wild, man. That's crazy. If that don't make you feel old, it makes me feel older than elephant knees, boy. I'm telling you. Did it on the time card. Yeah, I always do it every year, man. Either I'll notice or somebody else to tell me, man, this ain't 2022 no more, man. I'm here to collect my feria on this YouTube. Yarda, Pedro, saludos, boss. All right, how much I owe you, East Los? How much I owe you, man? I don't want no problems. I'm gonna pay my dues, man. Aros 98, what's up, man? Box. If I fully rep the state and get sent to the feds, being being on the top status, when I communicate back, are they a little standoffish due to not knowing if I change my mind frame or is it still go time? Let me read that. If I fully rep the state and get sent to the feds, being in a top state status, okay, being in a leadership position in the state, when I communicate back, are they a little standoff due to not knowing if I change my mind frame? Of course. Yeah, your loyalties are definitely gonna be questioned, especially in a situation like that. S1, because these guys ain't stupid, man. They know that a lot of the times, man, when certain individuals are around, say like just a hypothetical, some of these guys in the state, they're in the state and they're talking that talk, walking that walk, and they're following their lead every step of the way. And they're letting them know too that I'm fully on board with you guys, and I believe that you guys are the righteous ones, and I mean they're talking that talk, but more times than not, when somebody likes that, a lot of these guys end up over there. They end up over there in the feds. They're gonna flip sides, man. They're gonna go over there and they're gonna start throwing people. Hey, I was just doing what I was told, and I don't know what the fuck them dudes were thinking, man. You know what I mean? I try to tell them, you know what I'm saying? This is where leadership has always been, and so yeah, man, you're always gonna be questioned. There's not too many stand-up dudes that will push that line the one that they really believe in. You seen what happened to some of them that did. Baby Joker was one that continued to push that line, and he paid the consequences. Um, the same thing would happen in the feds. If some of these guys in the state ended up over there, of course they're gonna, unless they know something specifically already about them before they drive up, they're gonna wait. Then they're gonna interrogate them, evaluate them, pick their brains, see where they're at as far as like they're meant, where they're at mentally, and then that's how they'll deal with it like that. But to see where their loyalties are at. But they know, man, motherfuckers switch up. It happens all the time, bro. They're gonna rock with you over here because that's what they have to do. But as soon as they go over there, they're gonna switch hit and go right over there and start rocking with these guys, man. Louis Lucero. Where the fuck do I know that name from? Oh no. I'm thinking of Conejo from where's he from? Morgan Hill. Gilroy. Damn, 40. Shit. Nah, it's all good. Hey, that's the new 30. Chingon from Watson. If it's the same one, I think I do. You got yours too, Daly City Norte? That's right. Yeah, we don't play over here, man. We try to get you guys your winnings like right away, man. As soon as we can, man. What's good, East Bay, NorCal, Hollister 831. What's up, man? Shout out to Hollister. Shout out to Hollis. David Big D. Shout out to San Antonio. It's been a while, man, since I seen rain like this before, but yeah, I know you're talking about Vallejo, Cali. There's hella them fools, man. I do. That's right, big fingers. You still like a book sometime. Cam, are you the one that said you paid for a book? I remember I had a conversation with somebody not too long ago that said that they paid for a book or something. J Dell 40. Wait a minute. No, that's not. Yeah, okay, it is you. That's what I was thinking right now. Yes. Hey, don't send me the address. Send me the address. Man, your shit's right here, bro. This is you right here, right? See if you can see that. That's you. I put it in the community. Was trying to find you, man. We need your address. So, um, I tell you what, man. See that email right there? Send your mailing info to that email. Send it tonight. Yeah, JDell 40. That's okay. Hey, this is what you won, bro. But now here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. What size shoes you wear? Tell me you wear 12 and a half, 13. 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 12 Cam, send your info to that email, Cam. Same with you. Send your mailing info to that email. You want a book? I'll get you a book, bro. Yeah, got you, man. What size are those? These are, I want to say 12 and a half. Yeah, these are 12 and a half. But if you don't wear 12 and a half, I'll get you the size that you wear, bro. That's the deal. Um, what's up, Mikey? That's the deal. I let you guys know that that's how I do my raffles, man. If you guys are size 10, there's no sense in you winning a pair of 12 and a halves if you can't wear them. So if you can't fit those right there, just send me your size, man, and whatever size I'm gonna have to order them. So it's gonna probably take about another week and a half, bro. But you'll get them straight from the vendor. That's all good, Cam. Yeah, I know him, Goyle. I know him. I was in Susanville with him. What's up, Brian Webb? And it's all good. J Del 40. Hey, congrats on your win too, homie. You guys see that short that I put on there about what's his name, son? Chapo's son. Yeah, I know Gold Toes Vallejo. Not when I knew him, Goyle. I don't know what happened after. Uh, I can't speak to that, but not when I knew him, no. And I had never heard of him becoming one. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but I can't speak to it, no. Oh, you seen that Eddie Hernandez, Dana White? Yeah, she smacked him first, and then he put like a 4-piece on her, man. Can't be doing that, man. Beto Cordova, it's all good. I appreciate you, man. putazos and pendejadas. That's a cold handle, boy. I hear you, man. Predict fight predictions. Yeah, I'm with that, man. Nino Boys, Papa 143. Buenas noches. Do I think Gold Toes needed to get a pass from the big homies to do radium radio? Nah, they're not that involved, man. Uh, Gold Toes is not plugged in like that with NF leadership. They don't communicate. Um, there's no reason why they would come into contact with each other. It's highly unlikely. Are they interested in who goes on Rhodium Radio? Absolutely not. It's just not. That's not the type of business that they involve themselves in. Because that uh, was Tony A? Because he's a South Sider? Nah. All right, Cam, I got you. What's up, JoJo? I see you, my boy. Long time no see, man. And happy New Year to you too, brother. What's up, Timo? What's up? ¿Qué onda boxer with that earring, man? I can't wear my earring. There's something wrong with that. Jose Gambino. Respects, Mr. Boxer. Young Spook 707, all they tapped in as well. Right back at you, my boy. You know how we do it, Mikey. What's up, Nick? Chinito. What's Chinito? I know that ain't the Chinito I think it is. But what's up, my boy? Oh, most definitely, Martin 9400. They're listening too, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, you can't have an earring on the right. There's something wrong if you got an earring on the right. That would be I don't know, that would be kind of funny style, man. Cubic zirconia, probably, man. I don't give a three shits, man. Some of those cubic zirconias are they actually look better than the real shit. BML Chinito? No way, man. What's up, boy? That can't be you, man. You know, I stay in touch with the homie. You know what I'm talking about? Vin. Where'd he go? Where's Chinito at, man? Drop another My Bloody Life episode. They're familiar. Yeah, you I don't know who you are, but you're definitely you're somebody that knows some people, man. Yes, sir. Um, yeah, those are already out. Sandman can't drop them though. Both ears pierced. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do that. Goyle. I'm old school. I gotta stick to my old school shit. I had to do some research on that, man. Nowadays, both ears are pierced on these youngsters with their skinny. Yeah, see, man, I ain't into the skinny jeans, bro. I don't rock the turtlenecks either, man. Hey, man, what's up, Johnny Walker? Mm-hmm. Not cool. Oh, you see them neon signs, Mikey? I took them out of my man cave, the garage, man. I got the Harley Davidson back there, the Giants, the 49ers, Golden State, and the Sharks. You can't see. There's two more. You can't see them. They're right there. If you get that big hole in your ears, brother, then what are you talking about, bro? Salutation. They right back at you, my boy. Salute. Just sold my bike and got a vet. You got a vet, Corvette. What year you get? Oh shit. A 2016 Stingray, that's nice, bro. Good for you, man. Yeah, I've been to Candlestick, Martin 9400. Yep. Keep it real. That place sucked. Hella windy, tiny seats. Yeah, it wasn't. It was outdated, homie. It was Candlestick was that was shit. It was in the ghetto, man. It was right there in the heart of HP, Hunters Point. SFC. What's the word, man? I most definitely will, Johnny Walker. Yeah, Candlestick is legendary, but it was very outdated, man. I remember shit. A big chunk of that motherfucker fell. Part of the upper deck had fell. Some of the cement. It was on the news. I'm tempted to buy SF. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game, Mikey. Frisco's gonna give him the business, but still a good game. Did I ever throw hands with Kuna? Nah. Kuna was cool, man. Um, yeah, I got a couple mechs. Probably ain't got time to drop them right now, but Brain Drain with Connor McCann. The atmosphere amongst the fans at Candlestick was dope, though. Worth the wind. What about when they had that earthquake out there? Who was playing out there? Who remembers who was playing? Cardinals do suck. The A's and the Giants, right? That's right. I was in San Quentin, 4th tier, West Block, Bayside when that happened. Oh, fucking sore, boy. Safeway on 30th and Mission. I used to deliver to that Safeway when I was driving trucks, man. Oh man. Caught you with a bad time, Martimo. I was born and raised in the east side of San Jose. Grew up in the early 90s around that whole indictment. I heard of you when I never got to meet you. Most of the cats from the regiment back then. Yeah, that was those were some definitely those times were a lot different than what you see out there now, Johnny Walker. Glad you changed your life, man. Seen the right, seen the light. Took me 30 years in and out of jail and prison. Yes, sir. You as well, homie. The blinders got to come off sooner or later, man. A lot of keto, man. Keto. I feel, losing weight, man. I can feel. I feel a lot more energetic, man. Um, but like a lot more fruit. Trying to fucking cut out the sweets, man. That's my biggest downfall is the sweets. I sabotage, man. Uh, Shakes, a lot of protein shakes, a lot of protein. Try to cut back on the carbs, amino acids. I'm on a good one right now, man. Watch. Start putting out some of these videos, man. Some of you cats need to do it with me, man. We do it together. When I met you, Box, you stopped the red on red here. Yeah. Out there where you're at, Victor, those cats were some of those cats just didn't know better, homie. Fruity sugar, Box. I know. But it's a better kind of sugar, stinky fams. I know what you're saying though. Oranges, pineapple, it's all loaded with sugar. I don't know yet to ask Dave that one, hauling junkie. I'm sure he has a lot of free time to create some more videos like that. It's all good. What's up, Valeria? Yeah, Adrian, I don't think much about it, man. Yeah, bro. I To each his own, man. But I have no interest. It's absolutely no interest. Um, just don't care. Not my business, man. No. Now I don't really have too many tagger stories, Aros. I'm going to try going a jobs corps. Have you ever done that? Yeah, I did. Matter of fact, I did. Right there in Fort Mason in Frisco. I went to Job Corps for a minute. Or no, no, no. That wasn't Job Corps. That was California Conservation Corps. Man, you just had to go there, huh? Cabo San Lucas, one of my favorite spots. Man, saludos, bro. I gotta make it out there one more time before it's over, man. Job Corps on Treasure Island, I think so. But conservation, the California Conservation Corps, or was it San Francisco Conservation Corps, is right there by Fort Mason, kind of right there. Yeah, I know. I need to get your hookup, Santo Cabo. Shit, you don't got no, you don't got no juice with that one resort. Um, the fuck is it? Cristal, Cristal. For those of you that ever want to go somewhere cool, man, go to Cabo San Lucas, man, and go to fucking that resort, Cristal. I'm telling you, you got to put that on your bucket list, man. It's a cool ass, it's an all inclusive, uh, all inclusive. When you come out your slider, right there, the beach is right there, but you walk right into a lap pool, man. Let me make sure there's not no naked bodies on here, man, before I show you guys this video. Okay, it looks good. So that's it right there. You come out your slider, you walk right into that little lap pool right there, man. It's a private little pool. It's cool, man. The On the beach right there, they have horses. You could ride horses. They work out right there early in the morning, like 6 o'clock. They come out there and there's a bunch of people working out right there. They have movies. It's cool, man. It's a cool little spot. Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate that, Cam 23. Now that's a cold handle, my boy. That's a cold handle. I'm gonna have to throw you up on the screen one time. Bow. I seen some cold ones, but that's a cold one right there. Yes, I did. I know Spookio. Great place, Cristal. Yeah, yes, sir. I'm sure they got other nice ones there as well, but that's the only one that I've been to. But that motherfucker was nice, man. You been there too, Willie? Does your gym have a steam room or? Yep, that's what's up after a hard workout. Then I, yeah, J49. They do, man. Um, shit, fuck around and pass out too. Eventually, I'll slide up in there, man. But right now, um, I get my little weight routine out the way. Then I do 30 to 40 minutes cardio on the treadmill. I do the best thing to do on the treadmill is those sprints, man. Fast, slow, fast, slow. Did I know Mikey from Salinas? Yes, I did. That was Mikey was a very close friend of mine. Yeah, you'll pass out in there, man. Especially if you go in and do a good cardio. If you stay on the like a treadmill for like 40 minutes and you're sweating almost to the point where you feel like passing out, you go up in that sauna, you could get a heat stroke. But you're right though, man. It is good. You one thing I can say about it, I've been in there before. Not this gym, but another one. But you can go in there for about 20 minutes and you come out, jump in the shower, get dressed. Once you stop sweating and get back to normal, you can feel just that little 20 minutes the weight burn off you, man. You can really feel it. Boxer, what city would you say the headquarters for the Norte? Salinas, SF, SJ, like LA for this one. Uh it all depends, man. It depends on who's out. You could take San Francisco out of that. Uh, there's not enough influence or enough homeboys out there that are pushing that kind of a line. San Jose and Salinas stay pretty active out there, man. They stay active. That cold therapy. What are you talking about? Like getting into a tub full of fucking ice? Oh, hell no. That's right, Fernie. Go take care of your business, bro. You're lucky. You're lucky, man. That's what's up. You living the good life right now, homie. I I'm uh I'm envious, bro. Just put it like that. Um Homeboys over the years, Gerard. You know, it's funny you asked about that because I'm about to uh I'm about to get I'm about to get something right here on both sides. Some nice writing, and I'm about to get my arms, my back, my chest, stomach. I'm gonna have it all redone. Something different, man, and get my neck finished next week. DX, that's what's up, Fernie. That's admirable, bro. Straight up, go do your thing, homie. Have a good one, bro. Chevy, I have, but I haven't really. If that makes sense to you, I've been out there, man, and but we didn't really do it right. I don't want to put it out there, Eddie. Man, they're gonna hate on me, think I'm bullshitting. Corey Ferguson, man, you have a good night, my brother. Cam 23. Oh yeah. All right, man. Maybe I'll rethink that. Oh, it depends. Gerard. I mean, you have one that's a bigger organization than the other. Pound for pound, it's I don't know. Um, they're both uh, they're both powerful in their own way, man. All right, Dancing Bear. All right, man. I reconsider, man. That's right, Cam 23. I appreciate it, man. El Tubo. Do I know how to weld? I have before. It's been a long time, bro. Yeah, I know. I know, Timo. You definitely got that right. Tengo una pregunta. Sin que cuando es tu hora y tres tú. ¿Crees que esto es cierto? ¿Por qué? ¿O por qué no? I don't know. Box, I'm writing a book. It's fiction. Any advice? Fiction, huh? Um, any advice? No, man. Just just let your imagination, think it out. Think it out. That's what I did when I wrote my book. I thought about it for a while, and I had the concept in my mind of how I was gonna do it. Meaning where I start, where I went up to one point, and then I went full circle and came back, and then continued from there. But I continued to do a lot of my own revising too. I continued to, when I wasn't writing, I would read chapters and I would revise that. I would not try to get too crazy with the wording, with the verbiage, man, where you start to lose people. But I wanted it to sound professional, so a lot of the words I use a dictionary and a thesaurus. But let your imagination do the writing, man. You know, uh, I don't know what the content is, so that's about all I can really tell you. I read it a little, yeah, Santo Acabo. I read it a little bit. It's called Running. It's like a more fucked up version of Romeo and Juliet. Oh shit. Both of them live in the hood. It's not really a good ending, but it sounds good, man. Shit, let me know when you're done with it. I remember I wrote a story. It was a lightweight book when I was in prison one time. It was about a gang member that basically he was almost 18. Him and a homie were at his birthday party, at his 18th birthday party, and they went back to the store to do a beer run and ended up running into some other gang members and they killed him. They These guys did a drive by and they killed him, but they didn't kill him. But what ended up happening was they shot the youngster and he couldn't move. He was dead. He couldn't move, but he was still alive. He could still see everything that was going on around him. His homie was crying out. It was like, bro, come on, man, stay alive. The ambulance is coming. But they bring him to the hospital and he's on the fucking operating table and he goes flatline and they can't, they're like, they can't do nothing to him. He's gone. And his family comes up and he's like trying to tell him, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I can still see you guys, but he can't move. He can't move. And you guys probably ain't even fucking listening to me, man. But let me just tell you how it ends. So he goes all through the motions where basically they think he's dead. So they put him they put him in a body bag. He's in there, he's watching everything, he's seeing everything that's going on around him. They zip it up. He's laying in there, it's dark. Then they take him to the to to bury him, and he's at the funeral, and all his homies are coming up, and his homegirls, and they're throwing shit in his casket, and he's like trying to tell him, man, hey, he's trying to call out to him and tell him, man, I'm still alive. I'm not dead. And it ends where his mom comes up and she says something to him. She's crying. His sister, his older brother, his lady, and then the fucking casket. They end up closing the casket, and the dude's like, he watches the casket close, man. It was pretty cool, man. That's just a quick version of it, but it was a cool story. That's how I feel when I smoke good Yeska. Like you're in the coffin, like you're in the body bag. Box, what's been the most scared you've been in your life? The most scared? No. Probably not the kind of scares you're thinking of, man. The uh I was with some other individuals, and um we were out there doing something, bro. And I was thinking that the situation was gonna end up turning it was gonna end up backfiring, man. That it probably wasn't a good idea to go through with that situation that we were in. And I was scared because I wasn't really in a position to stop it, but I knew I was going to get caught up in it, if that makes sense to you. um the only other kind of fear I can think of is when I was uh in the Santa Clara County jail, and my wife at that time was dying, and I couldn't do nothing to help her. um that came with a level of fear. I mean, I don't know. There's a few different things I can think of, but those are probably two that stand out the most. Yeah, for sure. Little Angel, definitely do that, man. On what chapters? Big Figures, the book chapters, or the inner demons in the videos? Box was most scared of STD. It's past your bedtime, Raymond M. Time for you to go to bed, homeboy. I was lucky, bro. I was lucky to have never ever uh got the drip, bro, or I just was lucky, man. Yeah, that's right. Martin 9400, straight up helpless, bro. Oh man, I was super happy when I got the tea in the pedazo. It was more than. Yeah, you definitely take a creepy crawler out with that thing. He wasn't scared when when they rushed the door. Nah, bro. Well, I'm not gonna tell you no. There was a level of fear there, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. No, but I was more. I got aggressive, bro, because I didn't want them to scare her. she had heart surgery. By then she'd already had like 3 heart surgeries. And you know how they come in, bro. They come in crazy. You know, if I was scared like that, I would have hit the deck. They shot me like fucking 6 times, bro. Um, with those flash grenades because I wouldn't get down. I'm lucky they didn't kill me. They could have, and it would have been justified because I advanced towards the door. That's why they shot me. Um, but I wasn't trying to get crazy. I was just trying to stop them from coming in. Rest in peace, Johnny Blaze. What I think about the new law, free phone calls, I think it's fucked up. Why? Because they didn't have that shit when I was doing time. Used to spend like $600 a month on that phone. Oh, I know Raymond M. Don't trip, bro. You know what's up. I'm just messing with you, homeboy. Do your thizzle, man. Sure didn't hella money trying to call home. Man, bro, I used to rack up like rent, $800 rent bills fucking with that phone. Collect calls since the county jail. But it depends on what you mean by clean. Yeska, alcohol. As far as the other shit, since the county jail, what's the worst thing I ever seen in prison was a guy get the bad news he had AIDS, and a guy come back from the program office after hearing his mom was butchered in some alley. About another 5-10 minutes, you guys. I'm gonna tap out, man. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Cisco from the hard shit. Yeah, since the county jail, bro. Um, on the channel Chronicles. Which one is that? Chronicles. Free phone calls means the cell phone hustle is gone. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That's very true. But the thing about that though, where'd you go? Gia owner. The thing about that though is not necessarily because yeah, guys get free phone calls now, right? But there's still a lot of business that's discussed and facilitated over those phones. When you have a cell phone and you're able to communicate on that cell phone, there's things that I'm sure they have conversations on there, free open conversations that they can't have on that prison phone because it's recorded. So yeah, it's gonna open up the door a lot of dudes that want to call their family and shit like that. But as far as conducting business, they still need those cell phones. So and then think about it, man. You're locked up. You're locked up, man. You're doing time. you want to have that cell phone so that you can call your lady when you're in the cell late at night. You talk to your kids whenever you want to talk to them, and everybody and their mother's going to be signing up to use that phone now. You think they were fighting over that phone before? Shit, everybody's going to sign up to use the phone now. Free phone calls? Oh, hell yeah. So, on one side of it, it's a good thing, and I'm sure everybody will take advantage of it, but it ain't going to cut the cell phones out. They'll make them cheaper. Maybe, I don't know, because you got to look at it, Martin 9400. Seriously, look at it like this: like a lot of these guys that are conducting business, whether they're having drugs come in or whether they're taking care of business on the streets and they're communicating with the homies out there on the streets, they need that line of communication open the way it is, straight up. So why would they drop the prices? Why would it make it cheaper? Because less people would be trying to get them. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe to an extent, but I still think that those guys that are conducting a lot of business over the phone, there's still a strong incentive for them to have a cell phone. So they're still going to pay whatever they need to pay to make it happen. That's right, big dog. Enjoy yourself, man. That's a that is a bucket list thing right there. Cancun. Yeah. Yeah, phone check, homie. Hey, bro, I know you from the Bay and you know a lot of carnales from there, but is there any, in Modesto? None that I could think of, man. C's from Modesto. Not right off, not off top right now. Most of the ones I know too, they're from like the 70s, the 80s, long gone. Wolf of Las Vegas, absolutely none. Uh, no interest. Don't care. Not my business. you know, from Campbell. I don't know any from Campbell either. About who's running the show in the state right now. Chuco and them in the feds. Shit, I don't know who they left behind. I mean, I could guess, but I wouldn't know. There's hardly anybody left from my era, man. That's still left, bro. I don't know. Sleepers, uh, can't call it, man. J49. All right, man. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out, man. Hopefully tomorrow, Sandman's Power will be back on so he can drop the content that is backing up. Uh, you guys got questions? Drop your questions in the comment section. I'll run a Q&A. Uh, those of you that are asking about the inner demons, the war stories, as soon as his power goes on, and again, I would assume that it will be on tomorrow. He texted me earlier and told me that they were there working on the power, getting the power restored. So it shouldn't be long, man. See what happens tomorrow. But uh and I'll start rolling out these other new series that I've been talking about. Besides the inner demons, the war stories, you got the cooking show. I don't really expect that to go over to be a big hit, man. I'm sure some of you guys will check it out. I'm gonna just do it for the entertainment part of it. Uh, I don't know. Maybe the workout videos will be a little bit more of interest. We'll see. Um, I'm always trying to find ways to improve the channel. I'm missing that one part, the video production, man. It's something that we're still working on. I'm pushing for it, man. So you guys are not looking at my videos and you're seeing the typed out stuff that I'm typing. I want you guys to see video as I narrate this stuff. Like you see on other channels that are established, they got videos that go with the content. That's what I'm missing. I think that's a big part of the channel that's preventing it from taking off like it should. We'll see. Either that or my shelf life is dying. And if that's what it is, well, if time's limited, I'll hit that button only to be not never seen from again or heard from again. It is what it is. We'll see. I think I still got a little bit of shelf life left though. Anyways, you guys have a good night, man. Have a good night. It's tomorrow, Friday night. If Sandman is back in, I'm gonna let him work, man. I'll probably be back and do a live Saturday or Sunday over the weekend sometimes. In the meantime, in between time, you guys enjoy your weekend. Keep those resolutions going, man. Those of you that made New Year's resolutions, keep them going, man. Keep that shit up until 2024. Anyway, I appreciate you guys tapping in. I appreciate everybody that supports the channel, man. Once again, Happy New Year to everybody. Let's see where 2023 takes us, man. Let's do it together. Let's stay positive. That said, man, it's your boy B. I'm out, man. You guys have a good night. A rato.